X on the spot.
Look at this! Oh, she put up such a fight.
Nice fish. Talking about right there, folks. Beautiful crappie.
Oh, that's a pig! That's a big bass. Oh, stuck him there, right where he's supposed to be. Best fish of the day. Oh my goodness, crushed. Another really nice fish. Could have a salmon on here. Got him. Big fish. Oh my gosh. Look at that perch. Angler X. Honest, informative, real multi-species angling. What's up everybody and welcome to another Angler X video. We're finally out of this cold snap and things are warming up. We're heading into March and fishing should just get better and better. Now I've been doing a lot of pan fishing this year, hitting those crappies pretty hard, catching some bluegills. So I want to give you a little bit of variety, so there will not be a panfish video this week. But instead, I'm going to show you some clips of some pike catches that I got throughout the winter and earlier this fall. But we got some great catches on film and I want to put them all together for you, and that's what this week's episode is on, is pike fishing on the Mississippi River. Check it out, don't go anywhere. We got a great show. I think you're gonna love it. Good morning everybody and welcome to a beautiful morning on the Mississippi River backwaters. We're heading on some very shallow waters in search of some toothy critters. We're gonna do a little tip-up fishing for pike. The water we're gonna hit, I don't know how much is gonna be there as far as water depth, but I know it's gonna be shallow. So we're gonna get out here, drill some holes and put a few tip-ups out and see what is lurking around. There's supposed to be a few snow showers moving in today. It's an overcast day, so that's real good conditions for the shallow water that we're gonna be fishing. Got her first flag up, and she looks like she's on there. Oh yeah, fish on. Fish on. Feels like a good one. Like a good fish, guys. Oh yeah, nice pike. There you go, guys, first pike of the day. Took a while. Been sitting here for maybe half an hour now and finally got our first flag, but it's a good fish, good way to start the day. You always want to bring a jaw spreader when you're pike fishing. It'll make your day a lot easier. There we go. Beautiful fish. Let's get that guy back. He's going. Yes, all right. Let's get her back down there. Well, everybody, we just got the one fish at this first spot. I was hoping it would be a lot better, but it wasn't. So now we're gonna move on, see if we can find a different spot. Got a couple more options, and hopefully we get on some fish. Stick with me. Right, we are back out after a little bit of a lunch break, and as you can see, it has snowed since. But I did do one thing. I picked up my secret weapon. I'll show you what that is here in a second. Got our first flag in our like 5th spot. It's been a long, slow day, but we're gonna try and get something done here. Go ahead and take them whenever you're ready there. Fish on?
Fish on. Oh, no, you don't.
There we go. Nice little pike.
Sweet.
Nice job, sweets.
Thanks. Nice job setting up. I'm stuck. It's hard going fishing with gloves on.
Oh, nice fish. And get him back in.
Okay, down you go, buddy. He was happy. He seemed pleased to get caught.
Yeah, we've been in a moving mode, moving all around and just trying to find some fish.
Well, at the same time, we've been sitting. We sat at that one spot for what, 2 hours? Got nothing?
Yeah, it's been a grind today. Snow continues to fall. We've settled in on this real shallow backwater. We're only in probably 2 feet of water at the most. We're just setting these tip-ups maybe a foot under the ice at the most. Basically just putting it right up to the end of the leader, just like that, and then setting it just like that. So let's get her down there and see if we can get another one. Sean, I didn't even put a minnow on it. That was crazy. I didn't even put a minnow on it. I just dropped it down there and I saw this huge mark come up. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. He bit just the plain hook.
Well, you're really making it easy for you, huh? What, do you need a pliers?
Okay. You guys, we just decided to come out here and put some tip-ups out. I was just trying to get my bait set at the right height, and I just dropped the plain hook down, and this thing rocketed up and hit the plain hook. I've never seen that happen. I couldn't believe it. I saw the mark on there, on the bottom, and I dropped it down, and all of a sudden that mark just went super fast. I'm like, what the heck's going on? And I pull on the line, and he's on there. So what in the heck is wrong with this fish? We're out below the Trempealeau Spillway today, and we're fishing for pike and a few panfish. We are on the Minnesota side, so we can only have 2 lines a piece. But I fished here later this fall, just before ice up, for pike, and caught a couple of really nice ones. We'll take a look at that footage right now. That's what we were looking for. Came in here chasing pike and wasn't catching any. So I switched over to a smaller jig, so I was getting some smaller marks down below, and now we are hooked up on a pike with very light line. He's a very nice pike. There we go. This guy did not want to stick around for some video footage. Time to grab some heavier gear. Oh, fish up. He crushed it. Big fish. Big fish. Giant pike. That's what we came for, guys, right there. Absolute beast. That's a pike right there. Oh, that's what we came up here for, guys, right there. Look at that beast. What a pig. That is just an awesome fish. I knew about this pattern up here because this up here by the spillway is always good for pike fishing early on in the winter through the ice with tip-ups. And I've got them here late in the fall before. So I figured we got a really nice day. What the heck, why don't we come up here and see if we can catch some pike with rod and reel before it ices up. And sure enough, got just an absolute beast of a pike. I don't know how big he is, but it doesn't matter. It's a absolutely awesome fish. And we'll get this guy back in the water, but that's what we came up here for. Hopefully get some more here. Let's get him back in the water. Absolute beauty. Up by the Trempealeau Spillway, decided to try jigging around in here for some giant pike, because I've caught them in here before and I know it's good in here. Early ice with tip-ups. I'm just throwing this large VMC jig head. I think it might be a 3/8 or half-ounce jig head with the big skinny dipper paddle tail and a steel leader. And I was just casting around, fishing off the bottom, but that one cracked it right up along the rocks below the spillway. And I had one other pike on earlier that I had caught on 8-pound test in a small jig, but now that I know they're here. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for this week's episode. We caught some great fish. I hope you enjoyed watching. We got a few weeks of ice fishing left, and then we're surely gonna be getting out in the boat to do some walleye fishing. I hope you liked today's episode. Thanks for watching.